Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And good evening, everybody. Going to start off tonight with, I think it's a really, really cool picture from Loretta Hurley. And she calls it bucket dust. But look at that. I mean, to me, that looks like it could be like an ad for Montana. Take a look at that, and that's what you got there. Beautiful sunset. You can see the buck there. Just cool looking shot. Thank you, Loretta. Meanwhile, look at this. Can you see this? This is from the Q2 iCam time lapse this morning. Our buddy Rob Monaco, who directs the morning show, started off the time lapse, and that's what it looked like today. It was a beautiful sunrise. Now, here's the way things are shaping up in Billings right now. Currently, we have 40 degrees, and winds right out of the southwest at 18 makes it feel like 31 degrees out there. And as you'll see, our high temp today topped out at 44. 55 is the average. The record was 79 back in 1937. Record low is 3 degrees back in 1971. And when it comes to precipitation, we're nothing new to the total today. But look at this. We're ahead of normal for the month and just a little bit behind average for the year at 1244. Need to be at 1245. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Our current temps around the state have cooled off into the 20s and 30s out in the west. They've had a lot of low-hanging clouds here in western Montana, so they've been cold most of the day. But look at this. We're still into the 30s and 40s just about everywhere else. And check out the reported highs for the days. We did have some 50s out there. Dillon today, 57 degrees. The hot spot in the region, 55 over at Livingston. Elsewhere, generally 30s and 40s everywhere we look. But look at Kalispell, 38 degrees for the high temp out there over Missoula. Once again, the low-hanging cloud stuff, they had the temperature inversion going, and it was still kind of chilly, 40 degrees in that area. And as you can see, we still have the air stagnation advisory for western Montana through Friday. Those air pollutants are kind of trapped in the valleys. There's a layer of warm air above the cold air at the valley, and so that doesn't mix properly, and so that stuff just kind of sits there and becomes stagnant. Now, on the eastern slopes of the divide, we're looking Friday to be very windy, 60 to 80 mile per hour winds from basically Glacier to Great Falls in towards the big snowy mountains. And as we move on, you can see tonight just a few scattered rain showers, a little minor weather disturbance moving in tonight. That stuff's going to shoot past the Billings area. As we move on, you can see the jet stream's going to take that stuff and just push it right on past us. But the big story is down here. Look at this. Hurricane Zeta, now a Category 1 hurricane. It's 80 mile per hour winds, and there it is. It continues to take off towards the Appalachians tonight. We're going to take off back here towards home and see high pressure moving into our region tonight. Warmer temperatures moving in as well because we have a new warm front moving in tomorrow. Then directly behind that tomorrow night, here comes a cold front. We'll cool off a little bit. But then after that on Friday, another warm front moving in, and that's tied to a cold front which will move through on Saturday. So in the meantime, here's what we're looking at tonight. Temps cooling back down to the 20s and 30s, 29 over at Hardin tonight, 32 here in Billings, right at freezing, some 20s back here. Then for tomorrow, we're getting right back up into the 40s. Look at the 50s, 56 at Forsyth, Hardin about 50 degrees, 54 at Broadus. Nice looking stuff as we head into Thursday. Meantime, tonight, it'll be 32 degrees in the Billings area with mostly cloudy skies the next 7 days. Check this out. It will be 50 degrees on Thursday, mostly sunny skies. Friday, 53. Saturday, because we got another system moving in, we'll cool down to 47. That's the night we turn back the clocks, and it's also Halloween. The low that night, 28. But then we get mostly sunny skies as we start up next week, and look at all those 50s all the way through. On Election Day, it'll be close to 60 degrees. It'll be 58. That's weather. We'll be right back.